A spokeswoman for Melania Trump fired back yesterday at a Cambridge public school's librarian, saying her rejection of 10 Dr. Seuss books from the First Lady was divisive and unfortunate. Mrs. Trump intends to use her platform as First Lady to help as many children as she can. She has demonstrated this in both actions and words since her husband took office, and sending books to children across the country is but one example, Stephanie Grisham wrote in an email. To turn the gesture of sending young students some books into something divisive is unfortunate, but the First Lady remains committed to her efforts on behalf of children everywhere, Grisham wrote. Librarian Liz Phipps-Soero on Thursday turned down the donation Trump sent as part of National Read a Book Day, calling Dr. Seuss's illustrations steeped in racist propaganda, caricatures and harmful stereotypes. In a sharply worded letter to the First Lady, posted on the Horn Book blog, Phipps-Soero also scolded her about Department of Education funding cuts, suggesting she instead donate the books to underfunded and underprivileged communities that continue to be marginalized and maligned by policies put in place by Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos. Cambridge Public Schools said the librarian's opinions did not reflect the district's. School officials also counseled Phipps-Soero on all relevant policies, including donation policies and the policy against public resources being used for political purposes, they said in a statement. In a Herald front-page story yesterday, Ted Owens, the grandnephew of Springfield native and world-renowned children's book author Dr. Seuss, called Phipps-Soero's comments preposterous. "I know one thing for sure," Owens said of his great-uncle, whose real name was Theodore Seuss Geisel, "I never saw 1 ounce of racism in anything he said, or how he lived his life, or what his stories were about.